So the special, I'm doing it very quick so that the Special Mothers Project mainly focus on advocacy. Our primary objective is to advocate for children with cerebral palsy. To advocate for children with cerebral palsy and other cerebral palsy issues, but parents of other children with disabilities do also approach us with their issues, which we advocate on. Our main channel of advocacy is on social media, but we do get a chance to do a lot of mainstream media advocacy too as part of what we do. So every year, the Special Mothers Project take one theme that we talk about. We've talked about changing the tragedy narrative concerning children with disabilities. We've talked about inclusive education extensively. And this year we are focusing on caregiving as a career because many people see caregiving as a menial job and want to expect caregiving for children with disabilities as a menial job. And many parents are really yearning for someone who will stand in as a caregiver for their child, for them to be able to do something to it. One of the things we talk about is if government could mainstream caregiving in some of the youth programs like the NAPCO, National Service and others within the district assemblies, but also to see if it's possible to do it at household levels or create recreational centers and rehabilitation centers where parents could go and leave their children. So we talk about some of these issues to government's attention. We also try to do some policy suggestions for government. Through the interactions, we meet with parents and we have the issues. So we do make policy suggestions to the government through news items, news articles. We've had a chance to meet the Minister of Information as well to suggest some of the things that we think that government could do to support children with disabilities, cerebral palsy, general disabilities, and then their families, basically. And then we try to also collaborate with organizations doing similar things so that we support each other to achieve the goal, because we think that is the same thing we are all chasing, enhancing our lives as persons with disabilities, children with disabilities, or parents of children with disabilities. So we try to coordinate with other organizations and see how we push ourselves to achieve the goal. Once in a while, we organize activities for the parents, and then we just talk out, like share experiences, peer counseling, and others. Yes, please. Thank you.